everyone, and welcome to another episode of Becoming the Product. My name is Naya, and I'll be your host. I hope your days are going fine. It's a rainy day here in Lagos, so the weather's pretty cool. So, in today's episode, I'll be discussing my pathway to product management. Now, before I start, I need you to understand that there are a variety of pathways to becoming a product manager. And all these are also dependent on some certain factors and your current situation. It could be that you're a student. If you're a student, you could easily get an internship and learn from scratch, learn on the job. It could be that you're an experienced person living that is working in an organization. What you could do is transition internally, shadow PMs that are currently in your company, follow them to do what they're doing, ask them questions and all that. There's the self-study route. There's also the route of boot camps, challenges, so many ways that you can become a product manager in this day and time. So keeping that in mind, and me, before I picked what I'm going to discuss about, I already took into consideration my current situation, what I can handle, what I can't handle. And I was able to identify three major ways that I am currently on to help me build that product manager career at the end of 6 months. Now, the first one is self-study. Now, when you're choosing a career in product management, nobody's forcing you to, I believe. So you need to be curious about it. Your curiosity needs to be on point. You need to ask questions. You need to research. You need to be focused on this particular career you're doing. And one way to do it is to put it on you to learn as much as you can learn. So in my self-study route, I did a couple of courses on LinkedIn Learning just to get the basics on what product manager is. I did a lot of research. Google is my friend right now. Any terminology I see I don't understand, I type it in there. I also follow a lot of people on LinkedIn that are prominent in this field. I also listen to some podcasts of various people, and it's so enlightening. It gives you this open world as to how big, how great this career is. I also watch YouTube videos. A lot of people I follow on YouTube are either current PMs or past PMs. They share their successes, they share their failures, they share resources, a lot of free resources online. So this is one route you can go through if you're already a PM, maybe just to brush your skills, or if you're an intern in a certain community, so that at least you have resources you can fall back on whenever you hit something that you don't understand. Okay, moving to the second pathway, I call it participating in challenges. Now, in the last episode, I discussed transferable skills and skills that I want to build on. And one way to do this is to actually practice the theory that you've been reading. And product challenges is a way to do that. I'm currently in one, and there's the second one I participate in bi-weekly. So the first one is called a product problem core challenge. This is being given by the dev career community, the product manager group there. So basically, we have a problem that we need to solve, a real life problem in Nigeria. We've been placed in cohorts, that's groups. So you have to come up with solutions. You're supposed to build a team of designers, engineers, build an actual product. Now, it's not hypothetical. You're actually building a real life product and you're going to launch it. So this legit gives you product manager skills from ideation to launch. So this is a very good way for me to practice my skills. And it will look good on the portfolio as well. The second challenge is offered by Hello PMs. It's an organization based in India that focuses on training product managers. So they do this bi-weekly challenge where they give you a product statement, and you're expected to come up with a solution, expected to design a prototype, you're expected to create go-to-market strategy and how you intend to launch. Now, this is very good because you have to put in your product manager cap. You need to brainstorm. You can either work alone or you work in a group of two or three, depends on you. So these challenges help me practice my skills or the skills I don't have, it makes me get them. And it also kind of puts me into what product managers actually do on a daily basis. The third pathway, last but not the least, is what you call boot camps. So boot camps are like schools, but in this case, it's just for a short period of time. And at the end of it, you usually get a certificate showing that you're actually a product manager or you have learned the skills to become one. So when I started my own transitioning, I realized that there were a lot of boot camps, a lot of professional courses that you could take, but majority of them were really expensive because you have some paid versions. And it depends on your situation, like I said before. If you can afford these courses, then yes, go for it. Go for the paid courses. Go for the paid boot camps. But me in my situation right there, because of the free time I have, and because I was in between jobs, I was looking for scholarship routes. So I came across two of them, the Dev Career Group and the Women Texas Fellowship Program. Now, Dev Career is just new. They have been in Nigeria, but their product managers bootcamp just started this year in 2023. It was their first cohort, if I must say. And Tech for Dev Women Texas have been around for a while. They do it, their own program is a year program, 6 months of virtual classes, then 6 months of internship. And honestly speaking, when I was applying, I just applied to two of them that let me put all my eggs out there, whichever one clicks. And lucky for me, I got two of them. So right now I'm trying to balance two courses as well as other things I'm doing on the side. Now, this just shows that the passion I have for this career is really high. I really want to be the best at it. I really want to, after 6 months, be confident to say that yes, I have learned the skills. Yes, if you hire me, I'll bring value to your company. So just a quick summary. I go through the self-study route. I read a lot. I watch a lot. I follow a lot of people that are very vast in knowledge in that regards. I also participate in challenges. Right now, the ones I'm doing are enough, so I'm focusing on that to ensure that I get the most value out of it. And boot camps or courses, and I'm currently enrolled in two. So right now, my plan is in 6 months' time, at the end of my courses, I should be able to confidently say, yes, you can hire me as a product manager and I will deliver value. So thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end, for listening, for coming back week on week. I really appreciate that you've either in the same journey as I am and you're trying to understand my mindset and all that. So I really love to hear from you. I really love to hear your feedback on what pathways you're doing as well. So thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good week.